see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now to the plate, Jeffrey Raymond. Baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Jeffrey Raymond.
And we are underway in game one as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Floyd Monticelli comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score.
Leading off for the Reds, the center fielder, Francisco Cortez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Outside, that's the ball.
1-1. Here it comes.
I got 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first base.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Jeremy McGreal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McGreal.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So next to the plate for the Phils, Mac Berry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Last half of the... Leading off the inning, J.R. Aubrey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Hoyt Whitley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Randall Prather.
The pitcher.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Marty Jones.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. Raymond is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his... Leading off the inning, Jeffrey Raymond, and they'll need him to get something going here. Inside, it's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. So digging in now, Floyd Monticelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Clarence Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. First pitch on its way.
The right fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
McGreal.
A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball 2. I got the count 2-2.
Hey, we got nobody.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Alfredo Santos will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Gutierrez gathers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mac Berry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Berry.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, that's a rough go. Not only do you lose the no-hitter, you lose the shutout, but after that swing, we're all tied up. Let's see if this guy can get back in a good mental frame of mind and start throwing some zeros back up on the board.
The third baseman, number 16.
At the plate, J.R. Aubrey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Come on, guys.
Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1. Stepping into the box.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The pitcher, Marty Jones, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
One time, right now.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, come on, big
The
guy,
1-0
pitch.
is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, one strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese. Swung at it.
He's out.
Now at the plate, Hoyt Whitley will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
0-2 is the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Thomas Hanna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Slurve in there. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Floyd Monticelli. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hanna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Down now.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Carlos Calderon. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Clarence Miller, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Jeremy McGreal is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the seventh, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Alfredo Santos. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Our score remains 2-1. Jeff Beckham gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. In now for the Reds, Pedro Francisco. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
Fouled away.
Let it go, let it go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped up. Aubrey in foul ground, and no one will get this one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Marty Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2. Full count still. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Mac Berry will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Cortez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now, J.R. Aubrey.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beavers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Hoyt Whitley.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hoyt Whitley.
Let's go right here.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball in.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Sid Machado enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Alfonso Rios will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alfonso.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Skied into straightaway right. Capps is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cincinnati bullpen does its job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Reds 2 and the Phillies 1. Shane Ailes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Francesco Cortez. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
See it, drive it up.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2.
Too high.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Peter Cotton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Mark Capps.
The right fielder.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Good one up there, huh?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Is 1 and 2.
There you go, left fly.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Matt Fry. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Needs you right now. Make something happen for us.
The set and the 2-0.
Hey!
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. David Lugo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
David Lugo.
Russ Beavers will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Beavers.
From the stretch.
Inside ball.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Popped him up.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Fine work there from the Philadelphia pen. We're on to the 9th here in game 1. The Reds are on top 2-1. DeAndre Vargas comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Jeffrey Raymond will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Floyd Monticelli.
Second baseman, Floyd Monticelli.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, we got one out here.
The 1-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Settling in now, Clarence Miller. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch.
Turn two here.
Comes set and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Jeremy McGreal, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, come on, guys.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. 3-1 the count now. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of just over 42,000 on their. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Cincinnati take the 1-0. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, you can see by the results, we're right back where we started from. When you're tied after 4, Game 5 is always critical. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2 to move on. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Richard Irabu has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
So digging in now. Now, Brian Tamori. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
3-2 now.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
I know in today's game everybody's trying to go yard, but can you look at having a better at bat as a leadoff hitter? You take it full count, you make the pitcher work, and then you come through with a knock. Great start.
Batting second, the center fielder.
In now, Rick Marshall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Pitch up there.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Count remains at 0-2. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Tamori on at first, nobody out. Got him.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Standing in now, Mark Capps pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there are 2 away now. And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
The shortstop.
Hey, let's go, kid. Right here. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Pitch driving right now.
Hit the other way out toward right
Come on,
field.
go hard, you're scoring.
McReel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Reds leave 1, so now the Phillies offense will see what they can. Into the box, Jeffrey Raymond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Marshall patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Strike three called on the slurve that time, and there are two down. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Number 10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
A bouncer to the left side. But the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
2 out here and a runner at second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Second inning set to go. Coming to the plate now, Steven Erdman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one.
No strike.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Santos is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Andres Aguilera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there at the knees, strike one.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Line towards center field. Raymond is there, 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Standing in, Alfredo Santos, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Santos is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Fouled off. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alfredo Santos is retired, leading off the bottom of the second.
The left fielder.
Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. Line hard. Foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, J.R. Aubrey.
The third baseman.
Slurve in there. Strike 1.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
A ball and a strike now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Strand 1 will move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Marty Jones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing.
Come on, big guy.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Thomas Hanna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Raymond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Floyd Monticelli. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Monticelli, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. He's down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Johnny Sharp enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. New inning set.
That hit him. First base. 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Clarence Miller, he starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The right fielder, number 18.
Jeremy McGreal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
That's ball
Cut
3.
fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
1 strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Marshall is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready now, Alfredo Santos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
That's inside.
And he lays off for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They still all ready to go. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marty Jones. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Matt Fry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ailes is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. McReel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, John Aubrey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Oh, I got it.
Tamori comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So striding in, Hoyt Whitley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Alfonso Rios will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Ball.
Caps is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Carlos Calderon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
3.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jeffrey Raymond. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Floyd Monticelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Clarence Miller, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Marty Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Come on, big guy.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. So the batting order.
4-4. Take your base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy McGreal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Francisco has a play. 1 down. Now at the plate, Alfredo Santos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good pitch there on the inside black, called to strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2. Two and 2.
2-2 to count.
Go, boys.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Digging in, J.R. Aubrey. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Standing in, Hoyt Whitley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Come on, guys.
Fastball runs.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Takes this the other way to right. Caps is there. 2 down. Mariano Arnaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51. Mariano.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
We got 2.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will
Now
David Lugo enters now in a mop-up role. As he'll try to keep the... Striding in once again, Marty Jones. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeffrey Raymond. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Floyd Monticelli.
The second baseman.
On his way to pitch number 100. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Now batting, number 10.
At the plate, Clarence Miller. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
3-2, full count. Philly down to their last strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.